welcome back, and we hope you've enjoyed all the other videos. Today we're going to show you the kicks. We're going to start introducing some kicks in the combo. So far we've only been doing punches. So today we're going to focus on the sidekick or the roundhouse kick, as some of you might know it. Now, the very important thing with a kick is that we have to, especially with the sidekick, I'm going to move back so that you guys can see me properly. We always want to make sure that we're going to just start with our leading leg, which is your strong leg, and that's the leg in the back. So for my stance, I have my left foot in front and my right one in the back. This is my fighting stance, so I'm going to be here. Now today we're going to do both sides, but I'm going to start explaining to you that you're going to use your strong leg first. So obviously if there is a situation, you're probably more likely going to use your strong leg first. Right, so when we do the side kick, what we want to do, we want to make impact on the shin. So when we do the side kick, we want to make sure that when we kick, well, for now we're going to work on the bags. So when you kick the bag, you want to connect it with your shin. We don't want to do the knee, we don't want to hit the foot, we don't want to do the inside of the leg or the other side, right on the center of the shin. Now in order for us to get to that position, to actually hit the shin on the bag, we need to turn. So the leg that we stand on, I'm going to move back so that you can see here. The leg that we stand on needs to turn. On that foot, we need to pivot. We need to bring our whole hip around when we're going to do the kick. So from here, from the side kick, I want to make sure that I turn on my left, on the foot, a little bit on the toe. As I come through, I want to turn. If this foot doesn't turn, I'm going to end up doing that. Now I'm definitely going to hurt my knee, probably going to hurt my hip, and I'm going to end up kicking my foot on the back. So I'm going to move closer again. Very important, we need to be able to turn. So I will explain it to my clients as well, that it's a little bit like stepping over a wall. When we do the kick, you need to be lifting it in the hip. We want to turn, and it's a little bit like stepping over a wall and then back, because we want to do a nice 90-degree turn. So when I get in for the kick from here, I want to make sure that I turn. In this position, I want to make sure that my hip is forward. My knee and my hip and my shoulders are coming in line. I don't want to do that. I can't kick like that. So I want to make sure that I bring it through. My one hand will stay up by the face, and the other hand can go down. So when we turn, the same hand on the same side of the leg that I'm kicking with can go down. So from here, that will help momentum and balance. It will go up and I turn. Very important, we need to turn the hips, and I want to lead from the hips. So make sure that I don't have a zigzag when I end up kicking the bag. So I don't want to end up in this position and I'm going to fall over, as you see. So we want to make sure that we lead with the hip and we turn through. Whether we kick low or whether we kick high, we're leading with the hip and we're coming in a line. Right, so if I show you that on the bag, from this side, I want to make sure that I turn, and I want to turn my hip all the way through, pivoting on my foot. From here, I want to turn through, connecting the bag on the shin and coming back. Right, when we normally do the other side, we actually have a swap kick. We're not going to introduce that just yet today. So for now, we're purely just going to swap our feet. So now I'm going to ask you to put your other foot in front. So for me, it's going to be my right foot in front. Now the same thing, when I want to do my left kick, I need to pivot on my right. And I want to turn through, same thing. Now my right hand will be by my face, and the left one can go down. So when I kick the left, same thing. I want to turn, and I want to bring the hip out. So make sure that I don't end up in a little zigzag there. So when I show you that on the bag, in this position, when I turn, hand stays up, and we turn through, connect the shin on the bag, connect the shin on the bag, and we turn the shin on the bag. Right, so ladies, we're going to practice it on the bag. Madeleine is going to show us. We're going to do a basic workout on the bag, and you'll see that Madeleine is not wearing shin pads. So normally, we would kick the bag without shin pads. That will just condition our shins. But ladies, it is a bit hard. So you'll see when I do my set that I'll show you there is some shin pads that you can use just to make it a bit more comfortable when we start out with the kicks on the bag. Right, but let's have a look at Madeleine showing us.
Okay ladies, so the first exercise, you don't have to concentrate on the speed now. When you get better, you will work more on the speed. I want you to concentrate on the technique. We're going to do 5 kicks, but we're going to count it up. So we're going to go first left leg forward, your strong stance. You're going to go 1, then we're going to go 1, 2, then we go 1, 2, 3, up to 5, and then we're going to swap over. Okay, so ready? Get your distance, make sure your position is correct, and remember you step aside, work that hip, rotate on your foot. Okay, so let's go. Let's go 1, right leg forward. Let's go 1. Let's go 2. Let's go 3. I'm just waiting for the back. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I swing my arm? Let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now just power kicks. 5 one side, 5 other side. Left leg forward. Okay, let's go 1, 2, wait for the bag. 3, 4, 5. Other side. Right leg forward. Always wait. If the bag comes back, that's when you connect. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of our most basic techniques is the 1, 2 back roundhouse. So let's go again. Left leg forward. We're just going to go 10 of those. Okay? 1, 2, 1. Wait. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Just for the fun, 10 kicks on your other leg. So right leg forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. That's your roundhouse kicks.
Great. Well, ladies, as you can see, I've got the shin pads on. You'll see now when I kick. So again, as I said, if you felt that your shins were getting hurt by kicking the bag, it does take a little bit of time to get conditioned, then you can definitely invest in some shin pads. It will just make it a little bit more comfortable when we end up kicking the bag. Right. So from now, we're going to do just that again. We're going to start with just 5 power kicks each side. And remember that from this we will have a little pause in the middle because we want to make sure that we turn our head when we go through. So we're going to start with our strongly. We're going to start with our right, hands up, and the one hand will go down as we kick. Right, from here we're going to go 1 and pause, 2 and pause, 3 and pause. Wait for the bag. 4 and pause, 5 and pause. Good. Then we're going to move around. So from here we're going to swap our leg because we haven't started teaching you guys the left swap kick. So we're going to have our right foot in front. So now we do the left. From here we're going to go and left and pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, pause. 5 and pause. Good. Now we're going to start doing a bit of a double kick. So again we're going to start with the right. And we're going to do a double right and then a double left. In between, you're just going to tap the foot very quickly. So from here, we're going to go double. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5, and pause. Remember that the bag might move a little bit, so you just have to gauge your distance. Right, we're going to swap. We're going to put our right foot in front. Do the same with the left side. And 1, pause. And again, 2, pause, 3, pause, 4, pause, and one more, and 5, and pause. Good. Sometimes it is a bit trickier. You see the bag is moving. Take your time, move around, and wait for the bag. Right. The next one is just a cardio exercise. So what we're going to do now is 5 kicks on the one side, 5 on the other side, and we're going to repeat it non-stop, fast little kicks. Don't worry too much about turning and the pivot. This is just a cardio exercise. So from here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. Go to the other side. Left foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. We're going to go back to the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, And then the last one, you also see some people prefer to kick a bit lower, other ones will kick a little bit higher. So here, you're going to start with the right, we're going to go a lower kick and a higher kick, 5 on each side. Ready? So we go low, high, and pause. Low, high, pause. Low, high, pause. Low, high, pause. One more. Low, high, and pause. Good. Swap the feet, and we're going to do the other side. Left one in the back, right in the front. Low, and then you can step back if the bag is coming too close. High, pause. Low, high, pause. Low, high, pause. Low, high, pause. One more. Low, high, and pause.
We'll see you in the next clip.
Yes, we're going to show you the next workout in the next clip when we start adding the knees. Alright, we'll see you guys soon.